to go live in all the spaces like Ramon does. And I believe I'm live on Instagram now. Hello, Instagram. Hello, Facebook. LinkedIn, YouTube. This is Angeline Moore, your Virtual Director of Systems Operations. I am doing my Winning Wednesday Breakfast with Champions on Clubhouse, the audio app. My Winning Wednesday segment for the next hour. You are here with the Breakfast with Champions. We are here Monday through Saturday, 5 a.m. to about the afternoon. This is your one-stop shop for motivation, education, inspiration to rise with intention and purpose, evolve into the best version of yourself so you can go out and make a massive impact on the planet. And but the best part is you get the seat at the table. Glenn Lundy has created the space from us. He started back 2.5, 3 years ago. And I'm so incredibly honored to be part of this community and be here with you today. He has his 5:30 segment Monday through Friday with his new co-host Heather Parody. They've kicked it off. They do let me pause because I'm getting the red bar. All right, am I back? I think I'm back. He has his 5:30 morning segment, the best number one morning show in the world, that kicks it off with Heather Parody. And you can find that on the Facebook groups. We will drop all the links in the chat. Again, I'm Angeline Moore, your Virtual Director of Systems Operations. If you're watching me live, this is kind of new to me if you are on the other social platforms. So hello. I may miss it, but I'm going to be focusing on talking to my Clubhouse friends here. Hello, everyone. I'm so excited to be here. And I'm really, it's kind of been a weird couple of days, right? And every Wednesday we gather here not just to celebrate our wins, but to understand the paths that lead us to them. And today is no different. And as I sipped my coffee this morning, a verse kept echoing in my mind, and it's from Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope. How reassuring, right? But now, if we introspect our journey, especially in the digital business realm, it's a mix of soaring highs and challenging lows. Yet, isn't it true that from every setback emerges a story of resilience, of grit, of faith? And here is what I've come to understand. Those valleys, those periods of losses or challenges, they're not just pitfalls, they're incubators of growth. They're the arenas where real champions are forged, where lessons are learned, and where faith is tested and then solidified. And it's not always about immediate bounce backs, okay? Sometimes it's about soaking in the experience, understanding its nuances, and then leveraging it for our ascent. Think of it as a trampoline. The more we're pushed down, the higher we have the potential to rise. So on today's Winning Wednesday, we're not just going to celebrate our peaks. We're going to understand our valleys. We're going to go deep dive into navigating losses in this digital age while keeping our faith forward. So I want you to get your notepads ready, open your hearts, and I want to journey together with you through the peaks and valleys, and always remembering that with every step, there's a divine plan shaping our future. And the reason I talk about this is because my heart is a little heavy. One, we lost an incredible woman this past weekend, and I know Brielle talked about it in her segment on Monday. And I'm Boss Lee. She was an incredible person. And then one of my oldest friends and closest friends that I've known since below kindergarten just lost her father. So my heart is a little heavy, but at the same time, I woke up and I knew that this was an important topic to talk about. My dear friend Stars Tina talks about, and last week, Glenn Lundy talked about tragedy over triumph and stuff. So I'm really, really fascinated about this. So the first part that I want to dive into when it comes to speaking on and growing through the peaks and valleys is the digital business landscape and some inherent challenges in there. And I find it quite fascinating. If we'd been having this conversation a few decades ago, the business world would look so different, right? Storefronts, face-to-face meeting, paper advertisements. But today, our businesses have completely transformed. Am I right? Like, I am here talking to you on an audio app. I'm here talking to you on Instagram. I am here talking to you on Facebook and LinkedIn and YouTube, right? We're in this whole digital space now. Everything has gone digital. And while this shift opened doors to more global markets and untapped potentials, like on Clubhouse, we have the amazing Touch Queen and everybody across the pond here with us as well. So we've gone global, right? There's so much untapped potentials, and it's also introduced a new set of challenges. So think about it. Algorithm changes on social platforms can affect your entire marketing strategy overnight. A competitor can launch a digital product similar to yours in a snap, right? Global events like the pandemic that we all experienced can shift consumer behavior in unpredictable ways. But even in the midst these ever evolving challenges, I draw strength from a profound scripture, Isaiah 43:2. When you pass through the waters, I'll be with you, and through the rivers, they shall not overwhelm you. It serves as a reminder that we're not navigating these digital waters alone. So let's break it down further. One day, you're trending, getting likes, getting shares, soaring engagement, and then the next, crickets. Silence, right? Drop a one in the chat if you've experienced that. Why? An algorithm change. Yay! We're so we've all experienced it, right? Or perhaps a sudden surge in negative reviews due to a small oversight, right? These are all the waters of our digital age. But here's where the faith forward approach comes into play. Instead of panicking, we must soak into that higher frequency as the in the Sparkle Mindset framework that I love to share everywhere to everyone. We must immerse ourselves in positivity and solutions in proactive measures, right? And when faced with unprecedented challenge, we can turn to prayer. Glenn Lundy's been talking about this whole week with Heather about prayer. We seek guidance, not just from business consultants, but from a higher power that has seen us through time and again. And we also need to ask the right questions. Instead of, why is this happening to me? Let's shift to, what can we learn from this? How can this refine my strategy and make my business stronger? I'm getting a red bar in Clubhouse, so I'm going to pause real quick, and hopefully you guys can hear me again. I'm back. Flash your mics at me if you can hear me. Good. Awesome. All right. So we need to, how can we refine the strategy to make your business stronger, right? So by ruminating in gratitude, we find strength even in challenges. Grateful for the lessons they teach us, grateful for the resilience they instill, and grateful for the new paths they unveil. As we navigate the digital business landscape, always remember challenges will come. That's a given. Life be lifing, right? But with the right mindset, tools, and faith forward approach, we can not only face them, but also leverage them for unparalleled growth. So as I dive deeper today, I want to invite you to embrace these truths, evolve in your journey, and remember, in the digital waters, we are never alone. All right. Losses, expected and unexpected. From navigating the vast digital sea, let's shift our focus to an aspect that every entrepreneur at one point or another encounters: losses. I'm going to pause again because Clubhouse is being so crazy with my signal. All right, I'm back, I believe. Losses in business, much like in life, come in varying forms. Some are anticipated, like seasonal dips or planned investment phases where returns take time, and others, they catch us off guard, unbidden, and often ruthless in their arrival. Okay. And I want to take us to the story of Job in the Bible, and it's always resonated with me, especially during challenging times. Here was a man who, in a short span, lost almost everything dear to him. Yet his response was, "The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord." Job 121. This scripture isn't just about acceptance, but profound resilience in our business. This might translate to a sudden market shift, a top product becoming obsolete, or a major client departing. But like Job, we're left grappling with the why and how. Okay. But this is where I invite you to integrate the Sparkle framework that I share with you guys here, where I take the letters and the word sparkle and I give you a mindset shift here. When faced with loss, our immediate reaction is often panic or despair, right? Instead, we could be S, soaking into a higher frequency, looking beyond the immediate pain and seeking a broader perspective. Then comes P, prayer. In moments of loss, drawing near to our faith often solace, guidance, and sometimes the much needed answers. It also requires us to A, ask the right questions. Instead of wallowing in despair, we question, what's the next step? Or how can this redirect me to a new opportunity? Remember, it's not the loss itself, but our response to it. Our ruminating and gratitude might seem counterintuitive here, but even in losses, there's something to be thankful for, a lesson, a redirection, or simply the built resilience. Okay, keeping the faith forward during losses propels us beyond the immediate setback. It's about envisioning a future where today's loss becomes a cornerstone for tomorrow's success. It's about laughing, laughing and loving through it all, finding joy and passion even amidst challenges. And lastly, the E in Sparkle, embracing and evolving in the journey. Every loss is a chapter, not the entire book. It's a part of our story, shaping us, refining us, but never defining us. So, listeners, people watching live, when losses, expected or unexpected, come knocking, remember Job. Remember his resilience, his unwavering faith, and know that with the right mindset and response, what seems like a setback today can be the setup for tomorrow's breakthrough. So, as we journey together, I want you to carry with us the essence of resilience, the spirit of perseverance, and the faith that transcends all losses. Now, after understanding the nature of losses and their profound impact, it's crucial to equip ourselves with solutions that not only counter these challenges, but propel us forward. Think of a storm, right? Fierce and unyielding. In the midst of such turbulence, isn't it comforting to have a sanctuary, a shield, right? So, this shield, as finding tools and resources like what I offer with the Kingdom Sparkle Agency, KSA, that we endeavor to be for your digital business. As Proverbs 35 reminds us, every word of God proves true. He is a shield to those who take refuge in him. And while the digital world's unpredictability remains, tools like the Kingdom Sparkle Agency brings order to the chaos, right? Finding these ways recognizes the pain points of juggling different desperate platforms, the confusion of multiple tools, and the daunting task of maintaining brand consistency amidst it all. So here's our answer, right? I invite you to find a one-stop shop solution, something to simplify and streamline it. And platforms like this to consolidate your tools, streamlining operations, and ensuring a cohesive digital presence. Imagine the tranquility of knowing that every aspect of your digital enterprise is under one roof, working in perfect harmony, right? But let's bring in the Sparkle framework that I keep talking about, right? The first step is soaking into the higher frequency. By integrating your business's purposes with platforms like KSA, Kingdom Sparkle Agency, you immerse in a higher operational frequency, free from redundancies and inefficiencies. Then comes the prayer and asking the right questions. When you find these tools, you're empowered to focus on the bigger picture, praying for guidance and asking like questions like, how can I better serve my clients? Rather than why isn't this tool syncing with that platform? The R, ruminating in gratitude. We appreciate the time and resources saved. K, keeping faith forward. Trust in the integrated solutions that these platforms provide. Admits the inevitable challenges of the digital business landscape. Remember to laugh, L, my favorite as a laughter yoga leader. Laugh and love through it all. Find joy in the ease and efficiency platforms like these offers. And then I speak of E, embracing and evolving in the journey. Tools like these, like KSA and the Kingdom Sparkle Agency, me partnering with Go High Level on offering this type of option and solution to you is continuously refining, which ensures business owners that you always have the best, most cohesive tools at your disposal. My mission: to shield and elevate your business, allowing you to focus on your divine purpose, your own unique sparkle. So, as you navigate the digital realm, having a trusted partner by your side is inevitable, right? My primary goal is to serve as that unwavering ally, taking on the complexities so that you can share your unique brilliance, your unique sparkle. Losses that I've been talking about today might be inevitable, but with the right partner and mindset, they become more stepping stones, not stumbling blocks. And by leveraging the right systems and platforms, comprehensive solutions, align your business endeavors with your faith journey, ensuring every step you take is on firm ground. All right, I'm going to continue this talk with embracing the Sparkle framework again. I know that I've touched on it throughout my share here, because we've touched on the vast landscape of digital businesses and shielding sanctuary that platforms like KSA, Kingdom Sparkle Agency, offers. Now I want us to really illuminate our journey even further. Psalms 119, verse 105 says, "Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path." Imagine if we approach our businesses with this illuminating mindset, okay? That's the essence of the Sparkle framework, the Sparkle mindset that I want you really to understand. Starting with the S, soaking into a higher frequency. In turbulent times, it's essential to elevate your mindset, distancing ourselves from the immediate challenges and seeking a more profound connection, perhaps even divine guidance. Which leads me to the P, prayer. Then becomes our compass. Prayer becomes your compass then. Not just a call for help, but a genuine conversation with a higher power, seeking guidance, clarity, and strength. It's a reminder that we're not alone in our endeavors. Then comes A, asking the right questions. Are we aligning our actions with our mission? Are our services genuinely serving? Questioning, in essence, helps refine our path, ensuring we remain true to our vision. R and Sparkle, ruminating in gratitude is essential. Celebrate wins, however small. Acknowledge the growth, the lessons, even the setbacks, for they are what shape us, what refines our businesses. K and Sparkle, keeping faith forward. This is about unwavering belief. Regardless of the challenges, keep the faith in your vision, in your team, in the value you bring, and most importantly, in the divine journey you are on. Then L, laughing and loving through it all. Business with all its rigors should be a source of joy, fulfillment, and love. Laugh at the missteps, love the journey, and embrace every moment. Which segues lastly into the E of Sparkle, embracing and evolving in the journey. The digital world is super dynamic. I love it. That's why I love to thrive in. But we need to be fluid, adapting, and evolving, ensuring our brands resonate and our missions remain relevant. By intertwining this Sparkle framework that I share with you in our business approach, we can transform not just our enterprise, but ourselves. It becomes a light, guiding us through the intricate maze of entrepreneurship, illuminating paths previously unseen. So today I urge each of you to ingrain this mindset in every challenge and every success. Let sparkle be the lamp to your feet. And with this guiding light, let's journey on. And I want to share a little story from a movie. It's a classic. George Bailey from It's a Wonderful Life, right? As we bask in this Sparkle framework that I love to share, I want to transport ourselves to the snowy streets of Bedford Falls. Okay, some of you may remember George Bailey from this classic movie, It's a Wonderful Life. And George was a man with dreams as vast as the stars, right? Yet life, with its unexpected twists, anchored him to his hometown. And on Christmas Eve, burdened by loss and feelings of failure, he stood on a bridge, contemplating the unthinkable. Enter Clarence, his guardian angel. Through a miraculous journey, George sees a world without him. He witnesses the void, the sorrow, and the darkness his absence would bring. This perspective shift, a divine intervention, if you will. The town that once felt like a shackle was in reality a tapestry of lives he'd actually touched, businesses he'd helped, and a community he uplifted. His loss was not a void, but a space filled with love, gratitude, and unseen impacts. Isn't that often the case with our businesses too, right? In moments of setback, we sometimes fail to see the larger picture, the community we've nurtured, the lives we've impacted, and the ripples we've created in the digital pond. So, like George, in our valleys of despair, we might find our Bedford Falls, our communities, clients, and teams reminding us of our value, reminding us that even in loss, there's a lesson, a silver lining, a beacon of hope. George Bailey's story is a testament to the power of faith, perspective, and community. As aspiring entrepreneurs, as successful entrepreneurs, as business owners, let's embrace this. Let's find our Bedford Falls, our beacon of hope, even in the face of adversity. And as you journey forward, carry George's story close to your heart, reminding you always of the unseen impact that we make every day. Brielle talked about that when she had her segment on Monday. So I have about, I want to say 8 minutes left. No, I don't. I have a full hour. So I went through this really, really, really fast. Um, so I'm going to give you some action steps, and then I'm going to remove myself from all the lives and just go into the Breakfast with Champions. If you'd like to join the conversation, you can come into Clubhouse, download the app, and it's Audio Space, and find the Breakfast with Champions Millionaire Breakfast Clubhouse and join us to continue this conversation. So as you journey forward, I want us to remember the wisdom of Galatians. Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap harvest if we do not give up. Our efforts, resilience, and faith will all sow seeds for a prosperous future. Okay. So, what are some tangible steps, the actions we can take today to ensure that the bountiful harvest in our business? Okay, so let's dive in. First, take stock of your current digital arsenal. Is it cluttered, disjointed? Simplify and streamline. Find a platform like I invite you to contact me about the Kingdom Sparkle Agency. Those platforms that help consolidate your tools into one efficient, powerful platform. Make the shift. Next, spiritual reflection isn't just for Sundays. Carve out regular moments for spiritual contemplation on your business journey. This isn't just about introspection, it's about alignment with a higher calling. Third, let the Sparkle Framework mindset that I shared with you be your compass. I hope it helps you. It helps me daily. I apply it all the time. In every decision, big or small, channel its principles. Whether you're soaking in a higher frequency or evolving in your journey, I hope that it helps guide you. For the business, much like life, is not a solitary journey. Okay, engage in communities. I'm part of this Breakfast with Champions amazing community on Clubhouse, and we take it to another stage and we go into Facebook, and I'll have a BWC daily Facebook community there, and I'm part of the Mom Link, the Women Supporting Women, and I'm in there engaged, and we have a live event coming up in October in New Jersey, and it's also virtual and hybrid, and I'm partnering with Megan DiMartino, and we're coming up with another thing, being part of the community. We're building all these different things and I'm partnering with Stars Tina, and we're going to have an incredible event in December to elevate your business as well and continuing to propel yourself. So that community is so essential. The ripple effect that you have. Lastly, the digital realm is a living entity, always evolving. Commit to continuous learning, upskill, adapt, and be the trendsetter, not a follower. Equip yourself for what's next. With these steps and more are more than just strategy, okay? They're commitment to excellence, to faith-forward business, and to a legacy that resonates with purpose, passion, and positivity. So for everyone that's listening today, whoever is watching me live, whoever's voice you hear my voice on this Clubhouse app, facing the challenges of the digital age, or even just challenges of life itself, With a foundation in faith doesn't mean bypassing the struggles, okay? But it does mean having the strength, guidance, and community to navigate through them. So, as I conclude my lives with this Winning Wednesday, I do invite you over to Clubhouse to continue this conversation. I urge you, though, rise above the noise. Embrace the Sparkle framework I've shared. Trust in the tools and community that are out there and that you resonate most with. And always, always keep your faith forward. And may your endeavors be blessed, your paths be illuminated, your sparkle always shine, and may you reap the harvest of your diligence and faith. Step into the rest of the week knowing you're equipped, empowered, and enveloped in a community that believes in your vision. All right. In conclusion, I want to leave you with a thought. Every sunrise presents a new opportunity, not just to do business, but to resonate our purpose, passion, and faith. We've journeyed today from understanding our digital landscape, the trials of loss, to the power of the Sparkle framework and the tools and community we have at our fingertips, like KSA. But what's next? That's up to you. Okay. Embrace this week with the hope we've discussed, the resilience we've admired in stories like George Bailey's, and the unwavering faith, the forward looking faith that has been our guide. And let your business be a beacon, not just of commercial success, right? But of a deeper purpose. Let it shine, let it sparkle brightly, illuminating the path for others to follow, inspired by your journey. So, blessings to each one of you. May your fast be filled with grace, growth, and gratitude. I'm going to end the live on Instagram. Bye, y'all. Thank you. Angeline Moore here, your virtual director of systems operations. Love y'all so much. So that is ended. That's the first time I've ever done that. And now I'm going to end the live on Facebook, in LinkedIn, and YouTube.